Hello, welcome to the stream. Yo yo. Hold on. Hello, welcome to another stream. Welcome. I hope the audio is okay. I hope background music is okay. Hopefully. Yeah, I think everything is okay. I think. Okay. Everything okay? Moderators, are you guys in the chat? I think my voice is a little okay tonight. I can speak a lot better now, I guess. I have the strength to talk now. I am currently stocking up on a lot of water. I need really, my body's dehydrated and I have to drink more water. But for today, I think I'm okay. How about you guys? Are you guys okay? I think my mic is a little low. Wait, usually my mic is this near to my face. But since I'm drawing, I have to like push it away a bit. Because I don't know what. Because when I'm drawing, I am currently looking at the screen a lot. Yeah, I have to look at my screen. I think everything is ready to go. Yeah. So, for tonight, we are going to continue our mascot from last time. So, if you guys didn't know, on our last stream, we did design this mascot together. Basically, it is a bunch of my ideas and also a bunch of your ideas combined into a mascot. So basically, this mascot is a part of one of the competitions that are part of the Spectacular Streamathon by Gamers Outreach. If you guys don't know, I've worked with Gamers Outreach before. This time we are back with a Spectacular Streamathon. Wait, let me drink some water. Sorry, I'm a little sick myself. So if you guys don't know what is Gamers Outreach, so basically Gamers Outreach, they are an organization that I love it. Like it's last minute and then like my brain goes all mush. So basically they are behind last year I joined their VTuber SummerSlam, and this year I'm joining their Spectacular Streamathon. So if you guys don't know what these are basically fundraisers by Gamers Outreach. So the fundraisers are to raise funds to fund go-karts for hospitalized children and families. And if you guys don't know what are go-karts, they're not the carts that you drive around the track. So go-karts are basically Gamers Outreach carts, which are basically video games on wheels. So very portable, and these go-karts go to hospitals all around the world, and the list keeps adding on, you know? So if you are into bringing smiles to children, go ahead. Feel free to donate maybe a few dollars. Even $1 makes a difference. And did you know that for every $10 we get to buy a little treat, a little something for the children as well. So this is day 3. I'm do this for like only 4 days, and this is day 3. Yeah, I'm not the only one who's doing this spectacular streamathon fundraiser. We also have a bunch of other creators who are also part of the fundraiser. So after you guys watch me, maybe you guys can also check them out. So yeah, so for tonight's stream, we are going to finish up our mascot, because for the streamathon, Givers Outreach, they have like another 2 other competitions that they're doing. So one is a costume competition, and then the other one is a Halloween mascot design competition. So to make it a little fun, I thought that we could design a really cute mascot. As you can see here, this is Pochichi. Very cute. It is based on, of course, the Southeast Asian ghost, the pocong. I'm gonna wait. Can you guys excuse me for a bit? I'm gonna go grab some candy. It's for my throat. Shut up. Hold on. I'm just gonna mute my mic. Wait, you know what? You guys don't really need to. There's nothing much. Wait, hold on. I'll be back. Let me. Oh shoot! My hand is there. Wait, hold on. Alright, I am back. Let us continue. I feel like my head is too big. Let me... Alright, okay, I think that's better, I think. No smaller. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is Pochichi. So today we are going to be coloring them. So this is a line art, and we have the background. We have the color palette up here, so we don't need to worry about it. So the original design looks like this. This is what the initial sketch looks like, and then we polished it up. We got this. So now we're just gonna go in with the coloring, and hopefully everything looks okay. I'm hoping. So I'm gonna go with a darker gray, because it is a bunch of lighter colors, I would say. This is like straight out white. Hello, welcome to the stream. It is straight out white. I usually don't go to straight out white because I don't like the color as much. But Chichi is kind of cute. Exactly. We love making cute mascots. The white is just making it look like it's a ghost, I guess. This is Pachichi. Thinking of coloring the tooth like yellow, kind of like the eyes. Oh wait. Ooh. Yeah, this is the right color. Yeah, it is, okay. So now it looks kind of like this. Really cute. Let me just... Yes, thank you so much, Haru, for doing that in the chat. Wait, let me pin this. I can't pin it on from OBS, so I have to go here to YouTube to pin the message. Thank you so much, Haru. Also, some of my moderators, that's a lie. I only have 2 moderators. So basically my moderators said that they can't use BigPay on Tiltify. I don't know how to fix that. How was my day? Today I spent the whole day resting. And I personally think that just from resting today actually makes my throat feels way better. I'm still coughing like here and there, but it's not as bad as last time, I would say. I've been drinking a lot of water as well. Very, very sick. I'm trying to get all of this filled out. I also want to do the line art coloring later when we get to rendering it. Can't wait. I always love rendering. I don't know if I've said that before. I like rendering. There's always like the final touches that I like. Oh, only just you guys. John, hello, welcome to the stream. What am I doing? I'm currently coloring the mascot that we designed together from the last stream as part of the Spectacular Streamathon. So basically tonight we're just gonna do a bunch of coloring, some rendering, and then yeah, stuff like that. And then for tomorrow, which is the last day of the Streamathon, I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna probably regret doing, but hey, it's for the children, okay? I'll attempt to play Little Nightmares. I love the concept of Little Nightmares, okay? But do I love playing it? No. I do not do well with horror games. That point has been proven multiple times on this channel. But since in the spirit of Halloween, we're still gonna do it. Oh my god, my throat. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hopefully that. Oh, okay, that feels way better. So yeah, in the spirit of Halloween, I will be playing horror game. A horror game. Is Little Nightmares even considered a horror game? Please let it be considered a horror game because I do not want to play any other games. I don't know. But hey, if no one's gonna be watching me tomorrow, that's even better actually. I don't want y'all to see me be a coward. I am a coward. I am a scaredy cat. Certified scaredy cat. That is me. Yeah, I need purple. I'm gonna go in with purple. So basically, the purple is just the ribbons. Wait, which parts are the orange parts? I forgot. Oh, not a lot of there, I guess. Whoop. You have to go creative on the candies and stuff. I don't know how Halloween candy looks like. To anyone who's ever gone trick-or-treating, what is it like? I think I said this in the last stream that we don't really have a Halloween culture, like a trick-or-treating culture here in Malaysia. So I am curious. I'm like, what's it like to go trick-or-treating, you know? Because I feel like the only, like, it's not the only fear, it's the fear that we get here in Malaysia is that if we do, like, if we dress up as ghosts and stuff, we might meet the real thing. There are a bunch of instances we do not like challenging the supernatural. Our neighbors do. Okay, that was adorable. I love it already. I feel like I want the eyes to be like an orange. Like an orange, you know? Boom. Look at that! Yeah! Okay. I love it. I don't want to go on to like very detailed shading for mascots. I am a strong believer of making it minimal shading. Is that what you call it? Because usually when it comes to shading, I like to use like airbrushes and then also like normal brushes to give it that harsh, not really harsh look. But for this one, I think I just want to do like gradients and stuff. Maybe. So main colors are there. I want to do a darker color for that. If we're gonna go with bold colors, you know, very, very bold colors. Colors that I can use in here as well. Kind of like that. Okay. Not for the rest of the stuff. I need to figure out how the candies are gonna look like. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Let's go like a bright yellow for the sparkles. Because we love sparkles. And need to figure out how I'm gonna do the candy. Something purple. Let's try purple candy. Like a different hue of purple. Not different hue, different saturation. Lightness, I guess. Some purple in here. Let's add some blue. I don't see a lot of blue in here. Some yellow, you know, more yellow. Some green as well. This is like a lighter pink. That is a very... Sheesh. Okay, let's see. The candies. I feel like the blue should be different. Yeah. The purples as well. Purple should be a lot darker. I'm testing out the contrast right now because I don't know. What if I just use the same purple color? Yeah, that works. The purple works. I also want to find like a darker blue. That works. But I want something more opaque, so that there's some contrast in there. Alright, I like that. I like that. And I'm guessing candy corn is also like one of the, I would say, famous candies? How does a candy corn look like? Rui, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. How does a candy corn look like? Sorry gang, I know I'm celebrating Halloween here. We don't really have Halloween here. A candy corn. Okay, so it's orange and yellow on the bottom. Okay. I can do that. Orange and yellow. Orange, and then we have yellow. Candy corn. I feel like the yellow is but I don't know. I don't know. Something about the lollipop. There's something about the lollipop that is not giving. It's not giving. Is it? I'll try to add swirls. Let's add some swirls to our lollipop. don't know how I'm gonna add swirls here. Kind of like that. I'm just doing this on one layer because I don't want it to be too detailed. Not too detailed. It's more to like I just want it to be easier for me to color. Okay, okay. Is it just me or is the color a bit different? Why is the color different? Okay, I think that's okay. And then let's add some more swirls. So like singular swirls. It looks cuter. Let's try some yellow. Oh, okay, yellow is a 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. Let's try purple. That purple is too strong. Let's try this purple. Okay, that purple's nice. I like that purple. Let's add some purple, you know? Next to the pink. Some purple stripes. Normal purple stripies. See that? Okay, that looks cute. I like that. I like that a lot. We also need to figure out the patterns that we want to put on the candy. I was gonna do like simple stripes here and there. For the yellow one, let's go with the orangey. Not this one. I want to do like a red orange. What? Okay, that was cute. And then I guess for the blue, I'm not really sure. What kind of let's add some like circles. I'm just doing patterns now. I feel like the rest of the candy, they can just be blank. Alright, let's start with this one. I think I'm just using an ad. The color ad? Wait, no, I'm just gonna use normal. So let's try and do a yellow. I'm just gonna do that. And then kind of like that. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Okay. Of course, I don't want to forget the little star on the eye, because it's giving idol. 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. Let me polish the star a bit. Boom! Contrast test. It's looking cute. I like it. But to make it more contrasting, adding more contrast, let's go. Nice. I'm gonna quickly add some gradients. No? So let's go to multiply. I'm gonna choose a dark color. Let's add some of it. Looks kind of like this. Like that, and then we can just lower the gradients a bit. So this is without, this is with gradients. I think I'm adding just a little more. Yeah, it looks good. It looks nice. It looks cute. I like it. Looking cute. I love it. For the purple bits, oh yeah, I'm gonna set this to multiply. Another layer set to multiply, as you can see there, right here. I'm gonna go grab that same color. I'm gonna shift it to blue. I'm gonna use the good old. Do I like blue or do I want it to be red? What do you guys think? Purple. I feel like blue has a more. I'm trying to think here. When you shade purple, what color do you guys use? Do you guys use blue or do you guys use red? Or do you guys just use regular purple? I'm not really sure. Color theory. How do you shade purple? Hold on. How do you shade purple? How do you shade purple? Because here's the thing. When I want to shade purple, it depends on like the whole illustration, but for this one it's minimal, so I don't know if it's gonna be cool or is it gonna be warm. I'm seeing this, it's kind of like a reddish purple, so I guess you do shade with red. Okay, let's go with red. Okay. We can go with red. Make it a little smaller so I can get smaller areas. And then some of those. And then make it a little lighter. What if I use like a darker color? Kind of like that. There's not much difference, but to me there is a difference. I am so sorry. It looks good to me. If it looks good to me, it looks good to me. Alright. Maybe add some shading to that. Rose. Okay. I like how that looks. We also need to do what happened. Oh. A little bit of shading for the orange parts as well. For orange, I like to shade with red. Oh, that's too big. A little bit of red there. A little bit of red down here. Over there. Erase some if we need to. And for the eye, why not? Why not? But I want to make it a little smaller. Like that. You can check that again. You can adjust it a bit. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that a lot. So that is, I guess the main color is done. This is how I render. It's very it's very great adding gradients, and now I just need to color the line art. This is the overall line art. So I'll just color the whole line art. Let's make a whole new layer. I'm just gonna try this. Ooh, I like the color. I want to see if it looks good enough. I'm thinking of like a dark brown. Really dark brown, kind of like that. So that I can move on to a darker purple for... Can I get like a dark purple? Okay, I like that. So now I'm just gonna color out the eyeliner, and I think we are good to go. I think. I forgot how hard this is. I feel like line art coloring just takes a lot of patience. Sometimes a little too much patience, if you ask me. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Let me check. There is some contrast, I would say. I feel like a lot of people, they're like, oh, you don't really need to use the contrast thingy to check your illustration. But I feel like contrast in any type of design is important, because that's how you, as the viewer, with contrast you can actually see what is the focus of the illustration. And I think a lot of artists, newer artists, they don't really think about that. That is why, if you notice on all of my illustrations, most of my illustrations, I focus a lot on rendering the faces, like the character's face, rather than the clothes and stuff, because I want the viewers to focus on the face of the character that I'm drawing. Wait, why is that? What is that? Why is it there? I don't remember that being there. Which layer was that? I'm guessing it's... No. Alright. Continue with drawing this. Wow. Also, I want to... Actually... I was a little late to today's stream, mainly because I was watching the... Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct? Is that what you call it? I am somewhat kind of mad. A little mad. But at the same time, really happy. Okay, I'm happy that we are getting like new content for Animal Crossing. But I'm mad that the better stuff are gonna be on the Switch too. That's the only reason why I'm mad. Like, damn, great. It works on the normal Switch, but like graphics on the Switch 2 looks way better. It's not fair. It's not fair. technically it is fair because it is the upgraded version. But still, grr. I need to get the Switch too. That is my new goal. My new 2025 to 2026 goal. You know? I have to get it. I have to get it. At this point, I just have to get it. My god. I don't know. And maybe this is old news, but I didn't know that you could use the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con as a mouse. I didn't know that was a thing. I just found out from like watching the Animal Crossing direct. Nintendo, is it? Wait, let me check. I don't want to clown myself. I've clowned myself enough. What was I watching? Yeah, the announcement trailer. I'm like, okay. I didn't know you can use the Joy-Con as a mouse. Okay. And then I also found out that they have their own webcam. What is this? What is this? I'm losing my voice again. Wow. Consumerism. My gosh. But I am excited with all of the updates and stuff. I'm like, ooh. But I'm not really sure if that's it for Animal Crossing or if they're going to like release another Animal Crossing game. I'm not sure. Could have just like blocked off all of the parts here. Excited, but angry. What do you call that emotion? Like you're excited, but you're also like pissed off. What is this emotion? Praying this works. Oh, okay. This one. Alright, nice. That was easier. Could have done that. But I didn't. I think that's all of the purple parts? No. There is another purple part here that I need to fill out. Okay. Now, use this color. I'm gonna make sure that this line art is a little lighter because it's detailing. It's a detail that is inside of the thing, so it should be lighter. Does that make sense? I do not know. Maybe it doesn't. Should be a lot lighter, right? Oh my gosh. looks cute. It looks good so far, I think. Okay, that looks so nice. Ooh. Have fun yourself. Alright, thank you for leaving me by myself. Okay, bye. Anyways, I'm thinking of like... you know what? There's ingredients here. Oh, wrong color. So it looks more softer. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna use red for this one. Like a dark red. And then for this color, like that. Alright. That was cute. I like it. Maybe do that as well. Oh. I feel like the line art for the... I think for like the pumpkin, maybe like a darker color? Not really that color. Let me see what color that is. Ooh, that is a dark color. It just means I have to like color the whole thing. Like a darker shade. Ah! You can't really see the difference actually. I'm starting to get colorblind Colorblinded by my own creations. It's fine. I'm an artist. Ooh. Also need to color in this part. Alright, that looks cute. I like it. I know I shouldn't put like too much details on this, but like I just want to add like so many details onto this. No one's gonna notice it, but like at least I see it. Something a lot darker. Like that. No one's gonna notice it, but I am gonna notice it. Is that gonna make a difference? Yes, it is. I'm gonna color it in this color. And then like that. Let's see how that looks. Wait, no, it's cute. Oh no. I want to color it like the same dark brown that I used for this one. Yeah, it's a little darker, but it could look good. It could look good. Just trust the process, you know? Trust the process. I'm thinking it looks nicer like this. And then I'm gonna go in with this orange color. I'm gonna use an airbrush. No, I'm gonna use a smaller size. I don't like it. He's looking cute. Okay, I like it. I really like it. As you can see, like some of the, I don't like the dark parts, so I might have to erase that later. Now let's do the, ooh. Let's do the face. I know that the face, I wanted to have like a bright colors. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to color this part. Alright, so for the flower, I know it's gonna be purple. Let's go back to 30. Alright. You will not see that. Alright. Let me color this in. Okay, well, okay. That's looking cute. I love it. I want to do like a dark orange. I really like a dark orange, similar to that color. Yes, yes, I love that. Yes. I wanted to come inside the rose like a different hue, because the outside is going to be like a really dark purple, then the inside is probably like a, what do you call this color? Indigo? Violet? Indigo? Like a bluish purple? Boom. I love it so much. I love it so much. And even like the contrast is there. I like it. No, I just need to fix the... this one. So I'm just gonna go to select. How do I select layer? Alright, so from here, I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna... And then... sure. Use the shift a bit so we can get rid of some of it. So basically that's gonna delete, not really delete, kind of like get rid of a little bit of that, a little bit of that gray layer so that it doesn't interfere with the colors. And we're practically done. Technically done with our mascot. It's cute. Pochichi. So I'm just gonna rewrite Pochichi's name down there so that we can see more. I'm thinking of like writing it in purple or like a dark brown. Just to... ooh. Pochichi! Adorable. Alright. To just put it on the bottom? I'm gonna do another layer. Not this one. Refer to all layers. Let me refer to all my layers. And then shift Then I'm gonna expand it to 5 pixels. Wait, no. Inverse. And then expand it. 5 pixels. Another 5 pixels. Alright. On this layer, I'm just gonna do a black outline first. So I can clean it up and I can actually see. I do not like this. I don't even know if I want to turn this into an actual stick. Oh gosh. Okay. Woo. I think it looks good. Namanya tak join dia sampai macam weh mana magic yang mana ada cringe mana ada oh but yeah, how are you, Azik? I've seen you've been busy with the what is it? The 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊 thingy? And I'm like, damn. The dedication. I could never. Yang jealous lah pula. Because like, you get to draw all of that just for October. And I'm like, damn. The dedication. I'm jealous. Sheesh. And now I'm just doing the line art for Pochichi. I have there is a E. Oh my god. But yeah, Zeke, how are you? Besides trying to finish the rest of the 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂. No lah for one je. Memang nak try dari dulu. Sekarang baru rasa macam nak try. Faham. I think back in 2016. Oh my god, that's so long. Back in 2016, I attempted to do Inktober. Failed. So I tried it again the next year. Failed. The next year after, the year after that. Failed. I don't know. I usually like fail at the third day. Maybe it's like because like when I think something is boring, I just drop it. But for some reason, I could do like other stuff. I don't know. Busy with uni. I have been busy with uni. Right when I want to get back to streaming, my throat started to act up and I've been coughing for like 2 weeks. More than 2 weeks straight, actually. So just tonight, I'm finally feeling like a little bit better. I feel like my throat is just slowly getting better, I guess. A little nervous because I still have like recordings to do as well. A bunch of recordings that I've been pushing back. Where is this? Aha. Line art is not colored correctly. It shall be colored. 2 weeks, 2 weeks plus. And at first I was like, oh, is it the influenza virus? It isn't. Because I actually been through this multiple times before. That's how like frequent I get sick. Basically what the doctor said is that I'm just overworking myself. I'm still gonna do it again. But anyways, I am feeling a bit better now. Gotta drink lots of water. You know. Yeah, I saw someone got a new PC. Congrats, honey. Haru. Thank you. Here's the... I don't know. I've actually been trying to get a PC since earlier this year. Because I knew that my course needed like a heavy PC to like render 3D models and stuff. After multiple black screens and blue screens of doom, Haru helped get me like a proper PC. Oh, you dapat influenza? No. Surprisingly, no. It was just like a sore throat. Basically, it's because like... Okay, here's the thing. Besides studying, besides VTubing, I am also an MC. I work part-time as an MC and as an entertainer. And with that, I use my voice a lot. Basically, and if you don't drink a lot of water, that is gonna wear down your like throat. It's gonna cause problems, and that's what happened. Also because I have like back-to-back events on campus and outside of campus, so it's like a lot of stuff. What Haru did, so cut your story. It's okay. So Haru did get me like a proper PC. Surprisingly, it's more powerful than what I need. It's more than what I needed, which is great. Thank you so much, Haru. I can finally render 3D models without a problem. Before this, for my course, we could only like rely on the PCs that we have on campus, but our seniors kept on hogging those PCs, so we can't really use them to do our assignments. So since now I have like my own PC, and I can run games and OBS at the same time, and I'm like, okay, that's great. I'm gonna try streaming on with Blender on as well. I want to test the limits. I want to test the limits of this PC. Maybe I can 3D model in Blender while streaming. I want to try it, you know? Because lately I found a fascination for 3D modeling. Will I stick to it? Who knows? I feel like I have the skills to learn Blender, but God said make me procrastinate or be lazy. That's my debuff. I got the lazy debuff. Push it, push it. I will push it. I will push. Like how I push my grades. Oh! Okay. I'm liking how it looks. I need to change the background a bit. But not gonna lie, I did have like problems to like calibrate the PC to my drawing pad? My tablet? Boom! Ta-da! I want to do like a lighter color? I don't know. Really like a light... Actually, purple looks so cute. Especially for Halloween. Maybe like a pastel-y color. That's cute. Guys, this is our Halloween mascot. Her name is 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊. She is a idol pocong. An idol pocong. Is that the reason you're making a new model? Actually, I've been working on the new model earlier this year, actually. It is a live 2D model, not a 3D model. I do not have the skills to do a 3D model yet. Nor there's not like that. But currently I am working on a new live 2D model. I'm not sure when I'll be debuting it. I feel like I'm not really worried about how it's gonna be rigged. I'm more worried about how I'm going to separate the layers, because I am experimenting on a lot of tiny details. That's all I can say. But I think I've already like shared like a few sneak peeks of the initial concept on Twitter. Very detailed. Very detailed. This is my cute little pocong. Her name is 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊. She is an idol pocong. Very cute, right? So basically, if you didn't know, but our little 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊 here is part of the Spooktacular Streamathon mascot design competition. So basically, we have to design a mascot for the Spooktacular Streamathon fundraiser. If you guys don't know what the Spooktacular Streamathon is, it is basically a fundraiser by Gamers Outreach to fund go-karts for hospitalized children and families. So what are go-karts? Go-karts are basically Gamers Outreach carts, and they are video games on wheels, which is great because if you didn't know, being stuck in the hospital, talking from experience, is no fun at all. It's boring, you know. So why not help bring video games to children, you know, so we can see them smile, have fun. We all love video games. And of course, for every $10 that we raise, we get to buy a little treat for them, which is great. So every dollar counts. However, I found out from one of my moderators, maybe it's on their end, I don't know, they have like problems are not registering. Somehow BigPay doesn't work for Tiltify? I'm not sure. Maybe that's probably a problem on their end, but I'm not sure if it's a problem on for other people. But yeah, so 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊 is part of the mascot design competition that they're hosting as well, and they also have another contest, which is the best costume contest. I am not joining that because I'm not really good at costumes. Says the person who cosplays. Yeah. I'm good at making mascots. I'm not good at making mascots for myself. That's why artsies don't have a mascot. But yeah, tunggu ka stuck ya Twitter. Oh god. Actually, for my new life 2D model, it took a lot of research, and I'm still not finished researching about it because there are a few parts of the model that I still want to change, and some parts I want it to stay, but some parts I still want to change. Like, I'm not sure if I want design A or design B or design C. Tak pala saya buta. It'd be like that. Because not gonna lie, like looking for the references for the new model is also quite hard because there are so many variations of it, and I just want to find the one that speaks to me the most, you know? Gitulah. And on this, like, at the same time, I'm also like doing a bunch of stuff for my assignments as well. I like how my lecturers kept on asking us why did we choose to take like multimedia design, because he knows very well that we will not be sleeping. I just told my lecturer that we're all just masochists. He accepted the answer and continued with our class. Well, overall, we're doing great. We're doing great. It's fine. I have like a, what do you call it? A scholarship? I'm on a scholarship and I have like a little bit of extra cash, a little bit of extra money to pay for my medical bills. That's enough for me, actually. Young grown adult honey tuka. Huh? Oh, okay. Young grown adult honey. Am I not an adult? Am I not an adult, guys? Where? Huh? I have a grown adult. Huh? I thought I was an adult. Do I not look like an adult? I thought I looked like an adult. Oh my god. Wow. I know I'm petan, but damn. Mommy Arts exists, but I'm not ready to introduce her yet. Would I consider myself an adult? Yes. But would I consider myself a child? Yes, as well. Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, I don't think like I'm 100% like a grown adult yet. I feel like I still have a lot of more things to learn as an adult, you know? Like I said, I am studying. I'm still in college. I'm still in university. So like, I'm still 21. Next year I'll be like 22, and I still need to figure out like stuff, you know? I have like around 2 more years until I complete my degree studies. And even with like those 2 years, I feel like I won't be learning as much. Like, I want to keep on learning stuff, you know? Being an adult is hard. That's why I don't want to be an adult, you know? I feel like when you're in your 20s, you can still like play around, but when you're like in your not mid-20s, late 20s, you have to start like locking in, you know. Now I'm talking about model, got nothing to do with your inner life. Oh my god, here's the thing, my model mirrors my in real life. Like blue hair, yeah, I have blue hair in real life. Brown hair, I have brown hair in real life. That's the thing. But my model though, I feel like my model is more to a young adult. But yeah, mommy arts is a thing. Mommy arts is basically not petan. Because mommy arts is modeled after a Maine Coon. Kind of like that. You know? I can't do an eyebrow wiggle. Okay, that's enough, I guess. Which is kind of funny because Hans is... I'm trying to redesign Hans as well. Wow, like... I think it wasn't like a... It was just like a while ago I debuted like Hans's... PNG Tuber Plus model. And now I'm like redesigning him again. Wow. This is the thing about being creative. So you're never satisfied with your work. You're never satisfied. I will never be satisfied. Oh my god. But yeah. Mommy arts exist. Maybe I'll draw her in the future, because I have to finish a few commissions, and then I also need to do a few assignments first, and then when I have free time I either draw artwork for my own, or you can find me on my alternate account. I think at this point my alternate account is no longer like a secret. I'm embracing it. I really am embracing it. You know what else that we should embrace? Tonight's fundraiser. Spectacular stream-a-thon. Wow, that's like a wow. For the children, guys. For the children. She'll never be satisfied. Exactly, Hamilton reference. Ling. Hey, Tiber. I think I reposted like one of them. One of the artworks from my alternate account on my main account. My gosh. If you guys want to find my alt account, I've reposted one of the artworks from my alt account on my main account. It's the 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂 fan art. If you guys don't know who 𝕃𝕀ℕ is, it's the guy from Pokemon 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. Yeah, that's from my alt account. I'm not gonna say the name here for like because like I don't think it's a good idea for me to say it on this stream. But please be warned, that account is an alternate account for a reason, and it's not. I used to like keep the account on private, you know? But then I was like, nah, I need to show y'all my artwork that I do behind the scenes as well. So maybe you guys will like that. Love my guy Kerbal. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Dang it, last turn, dang it. But yeah. I'm gonna save this. I forgot to save. I'm gonna cry if I forget to save this. Alright, it's saved. Yeah, so that's it. Not even 2 hours. Not even 2 hours. I'm surprised. That took way less time than I thought. Tiber, link. Ooh! Malula. I can feel like I can feel like Azik is like aggressively like scrolling through my Twitter profile just to find that one post. Thank you. No problem. But yeah, I guess that is all for tonight's stream. I will be back for tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we will be playing a horror game. Am I excited for it? I have mixed feelings. But hey, it's for the children. Okay, it's for the children. So tomorrow is also gonna be the last stream that I will be doing for the Spooktacular Streamathon. That's why I'm closing it off with a horror game, Little Nightmares. I'll be honest, this is not the first time I'm playing Little Nightmares, but it will be the first time of me playing Little Nightmares alone. But just tomorrow, Little Nightmares, the first one. I don't know how that's gonna go, because it has been proven multiple times on my channel that I do not do well with horror games or puzzle games, to be exact. We'll see tomorrow how I'll be doing. You inspired me to be like you. No, don't. Alright. So for tomorrow, it is gonna be a little late because I have a Halloween party to go to before the stream. So we'll see how that goes. So this is gonna be my first Halloween party. Wow, I'm experiencing things for the first time a lot this year. But yeah, I guess that's all. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.